Greetings, beloved. Hello. Welcome to Moon Kiss Exchange. It's J Moya. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. How are you, beloved? How are you? Oh my gosh, Pisces, you've been in your feelings. Heavy, 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 heavy. You're in your feelings heavy. Somebody's causing you to think. They causing you to think so much that you're really thinking less of yourself. You're now accepting blessings into your life, and you're not the type of energy that ever, it take from anybody something be less than what you deserve. Woman, you are so full of wisdom, but it's like, oh my gosh, once you get in love with the one that does not fit into what your spiritual team has put here for you. You've learned the lessons, but oh my gosh, this person gets you in their feelings. They just get you in their feelings, and it's very strong. It's very intense because you're um a sign that feels very deeply about things. You're very intuitive about things, and you are the goddess of manifestation. You are the goddess of visualization. You think. You're very clairvoyant. You're very smart about things. When it comes to relationships, when your instincts kick in, you'd be like, nah, you saying one thing, but I'm feeling another. So right now with this Mercury retrograde, right now with it, being a time where it's like a time where everybody is like under the weather, everything is like an illusion because we're in our feelings. Right now, Spirit is calling you to make head over heart decisions, because when you make decisions from a place that is not from a place of logic, it's illusions because it's feelings. Feelings are, for the most part, they're not real. They're just something that you feel. Excuse the loud, alarm thingy going off, Had to get the battery checked, baby. But hey, we in our feelings over here. We could blame it all on Mercury retrograde because my husband fixed it like 3 times and it's still not doing what it's supposed to. Yes, Pisces. So, you're someone who possess a lot of inner magical tools, okay? You're ruled by the moon, okay? And your internal feminine is popping, okay? You're very psychic and you're a healer. And in this situation, you've been using a lot of your psychic abilities trying to heal a situation that, there's no longer room here for you. If anything, you've been making a lot of swift action to use your psychic capabilities to get you out of a situation where you no longer want to be in a relationship or a friendship or at a job or something. Whatever it is, it's really about love. You don't want to be here no more. It's like everything about this person has been lies, lies, lies. Whatever they promised you financially that they would, together you guys would both, work towards something. Everything is like in reverse. And the only thing that's sitting upright is you sitting pretty on purpose, Pisces. So I see and I foresee that you are going to drop the person that has, passionately, been stressing you the fuck out. Like this person had potential and this person was a soulmate. But it's like at this point, Pisces, you're like, you know what? I'm compassionate. I'm understanding. I'm loving. I'm caring. I don't deserve this. And here you go, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is a Pisces reading. And here you go. That's your card, beloved. You've been crying so much and you've been doing your best to nurture, this other individual. And it's at this point you're like, you know what? I need to nurture myself. I need to love myself. And whatever magic that I'm about to whip, I'm going to whip it up for me, because at the end of the day, all I have is me, myself, and I. And I would much rather, explore my feelings somewhere else, because my feelings are very real. And it's like in this relationship, I don't see that your masculine or whoever you're dealing with is like passionately coming into like, hey, how are you doing? They're not checking on your emotions. There's nothing passionate about the two of you guys together. It's just really, really stagnant energy. And it's like one person is willing to take the action needed to take this relationship to the next level, and the next person is just basically worried about materialistic things like how much money I need to do this, how much money I need to do that. I rather like focus all my energy on stacking this money, and somebody else is like, you know what, all we need to do is just focus on the love that we have, and everything would manifest the way it should be. So somebody believes in magic and somebody don't. And at the end of the day, Pisces, you're the Queen of Wands. You've been picking up the Queen of Wands energy. So it's like you've been very impulsive because you've just been in your feelings, and people, places, and things been coming at you the wrong way. And it's like you perceive to be the victim in a situation where you are not the victim. You are actually the goddess of the hour, the woman, that anybody would wish for. But it's like, since this person been polluting your mind and, belittling you so much, I feel like you started to believe in all the things that's not true that this person been saying about you. You are not ugly, okay? You are powerful, and you are so wise that the creative ideas that you have right now, yes, do start a business with it if you haven't started that business yet. If you haven't taken action upon what you perceive to be your new beginning, a passionate start, a new beginnings for you, where you're the woman, you're independent, and you're using your creative ways, and you're using the arts to birth this new idea into existence. Do that and put your relationship on a break, because when it comes to the romance and angels, beloved, it's saying that your feelings are very real and worth exploring. If you can't explore your feelings with the person that you with, what's the sense of keeping yourself in a situation that's only straining you and draining you of your energy? You are very passionate, Pisces, and you're somebody that likes to express your love. Okay, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, clearly decide what you want, Pisces, so that it comes to you now. Because basically, whatever you have right now, it's not it for you. Okay, and Spirit wants to also tell you, beloved, to love yourself first. Okay, do love yourself first, beloved. That's like the most important thing. You can't come into a situation and want a happy situation when you don't have, that balance from within. Okay, that balance from within is the Lover's card. Okay, it does not have to necessarily be lovers, two separate people. It can be the energies within you that are not balanced that needs to be balanced. The divine feminine energy in you, the divine masculine energy in you, spiritually having a connection with you so that you know physically what you are doing and what you are not accepting in your life. Right now, Spirit is calling you to stand your ground. Spirit is calling you to do what you came to do. Live your purpose. It's your purpose. It's your calling. It's your soul's urge to experience love and to give love. Beloved, I feel like you're probably stepping away from your relationship so that you can acquire the wealth that that is yours on earth. Your kingdom come is now. So it's you separating yourself from, this person that's not behaving, the way that, they should be when it comes towards you. Because you put a lot of effort into this situation. And right now, your intuition in your entirety is telling you that, hey, I know enough truth to walk away from this, because this situation has caused me to drain myself, cry myself to sleep. And this situation did could come in fast, but it's also leaving fast. And right now, this lesson in this situation has gifted you enough wisdom. You know a lot of stuff that happen in the dark, that with your intuition and with your cognitive abilities, a lot of stuff came to the light. Because like I said, you're very in tune with yourself, and you're very in tune with other people, especially when you touch them, especially when you're around them, especially when you learn who they are, beloved. You're like, no more time for that, okay? So you're basically now doing a dance with nature, and you're practicing receptivity. Okay, you're being fair to yourself. So Pisces, I don't know how long you've been burying yourself in the house, just hiding. Get yourself outside. Go out into nature, okay, beloved? Go do something for yourself. Let the sun kiss you, and if you want to go outside at nighttime, let the moonlight kiss you, okay? So right now, you shouldn't be focusing on finding a lover. You should be focusing on, loving yourself so much, okay? A positive mental outlook and a strong self-esteem leaves one open to experience healthy, loving relationships. So right now, you just need to be loving you, and you need to mentally love you so much that you begin to get healthy. I don't know what energy this was that came in and left you feeling so fucked up. It was really traumatic, because this person, you really give them, every bit of love that you had, everything. You use your spirituality, use your essence, use your all to show this person that you love them. And it's like you feel like the fool, okay? You feel like you're not manifesting. You feel like you're not capable of creating anything. This person probably made you feel like you're not smart enough to have a business or whatnot. Don't listen to this person. You need to listen to yourself, okay? There is a union that is blessed by an angel, and the union that is blessed by an angel is the union that is within you, okay? The balance is within you, okay, beloved? It's all you. And once you really ground yourself and you get yourself out of this situation where you're crying, you'll start to see that, hey, you are powerful, you are deserving, you are compassionate, you are loving, you are understanding. And this is a very, very fortunate card right here. Once you start to love yourself so much and you raise your vibration and your energy goes up, just know that, love and money, love and spirituality, energy, everything matters, everything is one, everything is energy. And you have the ability to freely express your emotions and to trust your feelings by trusting your intuitions. So, beloved, right now it's all about you. It's all about you. It's like I feel like your energy is so tired. You're like, you know what, enough is enough. And you know what, I deserve better than this, and I'm going to give myself better than this, I don't see you really focus on a relationship right now. And for those of you who are in a relationship, you're learning how to separate, being in a relationship and business. You're really stepping towards being more of a businesswoman or a businessman. And it's like, you're not going to be on the phone every day, making sure somebody in their feelings is okay when you got work to do. Okay, life is exciting and it is very fast paced. Events are occurring very quickly around you right now, Pisces. Easy progress. Your world is fun, and the many days ahead, you're going to, melt so much into yourself and find so much inner joy within yourself that, you're going to really question yourself, like, why have I been crying over, like, a situation that just isn't working for me, okay? So really, you're like really looking like The love that I have, the person that is in my life right now, is the love equal? Is the partnership equal? Is there a spiritual union that is equally yoked? Does this person care as much as me? The intimacy that I'm gifting myself, are they gifting them their self that, You want to know all these things, and that's you becoming, a goddess, and that's really you embodying that Venus in you, where everything needs to be perfect because you perceive yourself to be perfect, and you are a goddess on earth. Goddess grind. Much time is spent at home. It's time for you to get out, beloved. It's time for you to get out. And if you're a Pisces that don't have nobody, baby, how you gonna find somebody and you hiding yourself at home? Not to say that it doesn't happen, because I do have a sister. She literally found her masculine. He came to our front doorstep, and they have 3 kids together. He came to the door. I'm not gonna say that everybody gonna get lucky like that, but Pisces, you can't be wanting to manifest love and joy and a new beginning in your life and you hiding yourself at the house. It's time to get out. Okay, it's time for you to get out. Get up and get out. All right, beloved. There's an opportunity out there for you, and that opportunity is not for you to stay here crying yourself to sleep and things. Okay, it's time for you to trust and follow your feelings. Okay, it's time for you to feel the joy of giving and receiving. You heard that? Giving and receiving. Not to just be in any situation and you're the only one giving. It's time for you to learn how to receive. Okay, be receptive to your psychic impressions and dreams. Start to pay attention to your dreams. You know what I like to say, get you a notebook. Every little thing that you remember in the morning before you just jump out of bed, don't jump out of bed. Recall what you do remember and write it down. And you'll see after a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, things will start to make sense and you'll start to put things together. Okay, so that's how your higher self is having a conversation with you. Okay, because you're very spiritual, so you want to learn how to get the messages from the spiritual realm as well, so that you can maneuver in this physical realm with ease. Okay, this is a creative time to express inner feelings and unconscious urges, or to nurture yourself and others. Okay, love, peace, and happiness are indicated. Okay, so right now you really are first working on the love, peace for you before you can help anybody else out, because for a long time you've been helping everybody else and their mama. Pisces, it's time for you to do it for you. Okay, time for you to do it for you, and time to do it big. Okay, do it big. It's time for you to work. Okay, baby, it's time for you to get those projects going. It's not time for you to be worrying about, does he love me, does he love me not. Let's get them projects and those creative endeavors going, okay, that you have not yet manifested. It's time for you to put in hard work. Okay, just like a Taurus. Okay, it's time for you to call on the energy of Saturn to help you, get these projects going. There are many things for you that are in delay right now, and I'm telling you, with this stagnant energy that's been, all around, okay, the harvest or goal is not guaranteed, but if you give up, it's definitely not guaranteed. So even if it's this relationship or whatever, if it's just too much for you and you're not getting things done, then it is a distraction, beloved. It's a distraction. Okay, it's a distraction that's blocking your prosperity. It's blocking the security and the financial stability that you feel, because that card was in reverse. Okay, wealth may be increased by detailed attention to communications. So if you're dealing with a situation, a relationship, there's no communication, it's not going anywhere. Okay, and if you're in that situation and you're the one that has the funds and you're funding everything, beloved, as your pockets get empty, your feelings and everything get drained as well. So it's like, you're defeating the purpose. It's just not gonna end well. Okay, so I don't know if you're a Pisces and you're taking care of everybody else financially, it's really hurting you. You've been frisky, you've been hiding yourself from the world, and that's not like you. It's not like you. So clearly, Something outside of you and something within you is just not popping. So you need to take swift action to get yourself right. Okay, beloved? You are wise, and you know your cycles revolve around the moon, and you are very, very powerful. And you are seeing this situation clearly, beloved. So, beloved, I leave you with nothing but peace, love, and light. And whatever is, like, causing you to see nothing but an illusion in a situation that you would normally see clearly, I say remove yourself from this situation completely so that you can see spiritually into the situation, so that you know what you need to behead and remove and not take with you. Okay, beloved? Let's give us some more cards. I really, do something about this battery. Any more message for Pisces in love? Any more messages for Pisces regarding love? Wealth, you're working towards wealth. You're working towards your new beginning. You're working towards, cutting ties with all the energies that have you feeling like you ain't nothing, and you not deserving, and you not this. You're too loud. You're too this. You're too that. You're like, you know what? I got 2 words for y'all and 2 fingers for y'all. So Pisces, you've been cutting communication, or you cut communication from your boo. You cut communication from your boo's family, friends. You cut communication from a lot of people. And I feel like, you probably took a break off social media as well. I mean, you did not come to play. You ain't playing with nobody. And whoever you're dealing with is more immature than you, and they also cut communication off too. So it's like, Pisces, whoever you and your lover are, the both of y'all, I would say, is like immature, because both of y'all don't even know how to talk to each other right. And this person, it's like they hot and cold. One minute they're giving you that illusion that they're going to be the man, and then you call them out. And this is what you get. Y'all just fighting. It's like, I'm right, you're wrong. I'm right and you're wrong. Well, possibly, can it be the both of y'all that's wrong? Y'all can't communicate. Y'all don't know how to talk to each other. Y'all don't know how to talk to each other. There's no communication. Like, whatever the communication is, it's hurtful. So both people are saying things to each other that is hurtful. Why would y'all do that if y'all in love? Are you guys holding on to things that happened in the past and y'all don't want to let them go? Or is it that, it's just time for you guys to separate because y'all not equally yoked? Like, is one person too scared of the other person because of what other people have to say about somebody being, I'm going to say it like I hear it, a witch? Is somebody too spiritual for one person, and one person is like, you know what? I don't like that you're so intuitive. You always know something. Maybe what you say scared this person, and this person is not scared. Is not accustomed to being around people who know how to to read situations that happen before time. Maybe you're somebody that, you're so clairvoyant, you're so smart, you're so wise about things that whatever you say happens, and the other person is scared, and they go back to biblical texts and they be like, oh no, that's not right, your way of life is not good. So I'm feeling like one person is judging the other person really, really bad, and so that person really, really got defensive, and they never let their guard down, because it's like, why should I be with you? You don't even believe in me, you don't even trust with me, you don't even fuck with me like that. Like, whatever I say, you have to recheck things, and I'm always right. Right? What else we got, Spirit? So basically, one person is passionately, starting all over. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna, take my new beginning elsewhere, and I'm gonna take action elsewhere. And then you have another person who's just like, you know what? I don't even want to try, because I already know you're gonna come in here to reject me, So like, F that, I rather give myself, luxury and drown in my emotions, because my emotions are very rich, very, very real. Okay, that's what that person, holding on to their ego is saying, and they rather not take action, and just stay in their emotions. And then another person's like, I rather take action, and I rather start something new. And I feel like it's the female that's saying she wants to start something new, because she's taking an action to start a new project. She's not even taking action to just find a new love. She's taking action to find self-love, and to, just elope on her journey with herself, and I. Because there's a lot of women, they're now realizing that they didn't have self-love. That's why their relationships never worked. That's why they kept, manifesting and attracting the same kind of broken people over and over again. It's because they realized that they were broken and took the action needed to, get things right for them. And when they did that, they raised their vibrations to the point that it's high enough to manifest the one that is equally yoked to them. So a lot of women, they have released their men from the past, and they really okay with being all by themselves, and with being okay to sit all by themselves. They met new people, so a lot of people are experiencing new love, and a lot of men that are stuck in their ego, that did not want to do the work, or did not want to come from, out of pride, and away from their ego, to just like, talk to a woman and really tell a woman like, hey, I'm feeling like this about you, I love you, or whatever. Things hasn't been good for them, because a lot of men, instead of, emotionally expressing themselves, they rather hold their feelings like a hermit, and instead of just speaking their truth to illuminate the truth to the woman, the woman has been waiting for that truth for so long, that a lot of women, they are the God in their situation. So judgment is here, and a lot of women say, you know what, I'm walking away from this, because it's too much, it's too painful, there's too much obstacles, and up under this crescent moon, I can't take no more. It doesn't feel good, it doesn't look good. And if you can't, express yourself to me as a grown man, you can't communicate with me the proper way, I rather communicate by myself, and I rather just leave, and I rather give myself this 10 of Cups situation, because I believe that, I deserve everything that I am crying over. Pisces, right? You deserve this. And if you have to go away and find it elsewhere, you will find it. And guess what I'm going to tell you? Once you walk away to do that, your lover is going to come in to try and communicate with you then. Pisces, it'll be up to you whether you want to communicate with this person or not, give them a second chance or not. Because after that trigger moment, you will know. Here it goes, 11:11. You will know that you know that you know that you know that abstinence makes the heart grow fonder, okay? And once somebody you know doesn't appreciate what good they got until it's gone, baby, for some of you guys, when you guys cut off communication, this person is gonna come running on a freaking horse, communicating, professing their love to you and all that. Some of them are going to actually be immature and they're going to cuss you out. You know, they're not going to do it the right way because they're immature. But for the rest of you guys, they're going to come communicating. They're going to tell you about their ego getting in the way and about, you know, they really have to break free from a template to understand you, to speak up to you and to face themselves, because you are their mirror reflection. You are their soulmate. More than that, you know, you're their divine twin flame. For some of you Pisces, you know, the stress has been real because you're on a twin flame journey. This is J Moya and this is Moon Kiss Exchange. We're divine on this end. This was your March 17th through March 30th reading, beloved. Peace.